Tiebreak tennis is a quick and fun game that is quite easy to learn but difficult to master. Because you only play tiebreak, you get in short amount of time a quick overview of what this great game can offer. You can experience a joy of hitting a perfect shot, or get frustrated for missing a court by just a few millimeters. Experience agony of defeat and thrill of facing a match point. You get to pick your favorite players with their special abilities and match them against each other. Some players great for fast powerful shots, some are great at the net, others are great elsewhere. This is a game of luck and skill. Dice determine where the ball lands, but you hold the power to pick what shots you will take, how much risk you took, and change not that good of a die result in your favor. With combination of tactic cards and your choices of shots, you can take a different approach to win. First, we have to check tennis rules. Players hit the ball on a court back and forth and try to shoot it as good as possible so that the opponent can't reach it, but also try not to make mistakes themselves. For singles, court is determined by this inside line and this second line. This outside line is used for doubles, and these lines are used for starting shot. On one shot, ball travels over the net until the first fall on the ground, and then rebounds to a second fall. Players can hit the ball before first fall or after it, but before second or they will lose point. Player who takes a shot is an attacker, and player who waits it is defender. Players have 3 actions on their turn, which they can use for moving and hitting the ball. There are many different shots a player can perform in a game. Player shot selection depends on his choice, how much action he has and what kind of shot opponent made. There are 2 scenarios. First is when a ball is away from player, and second when a ball is near. Let's look at first scenario. Ball is away and the player has to catch it. If you move 1 hex, then you have 1 less action for a shot. 3, 2, 1, and still didn't get the ball. Second fall of ball happens and opponent gets point. 3, 2, 1. He has 1 action left and can perform only safe shot. With 2 actions he can perform topspin shot, with 3 actions he can perform flat shot. Flat is fastest but riskiest since it's closer to outline. Rebound of a ball is 3 hexes. Topspin is more precise, but ball rebounds only 2 hexes. Safe shot is when a player just reaches a ball and has little power to return it back in field. Location of ball landing is in the middle of court and it bounces 1 hex. When first fall of ball is in diagonal with player who hit it, then rebound also continues in that diagonal. Beside these 3 basic shots, a player can also choose following 4 effects to a ball. He can add a slice, give 1 power less, take a diagonal shot and choose accuracy. When trying to hit a ball, attacking player always first announces what shot he will take, and then throws a location die and a court die. Out and in are used when the first fall occurs on a hex where a line crosses it. Let and net come in play and ball first fall is in first row of hexes. Star is extra good result and you can take 1 action that is normally more difficult to pull. Results of court die, modifiers, of tactic cards and player abilities are free actions and can be added together. So you can have for instance 4 actions, but can take only flat shot and still have 1 action for effect you can add to a ball. This player can play diagonal on forehand, he adds power +1 from attacking tactic card, he has 3 actions and chooses them for spin shot and slice effect. And when he threw star on his die, he chooses extra power +1 for a total of 2. Ball lands on hex 4 of spin shot. On opposite side because of the diagonal, rebound is 4 and last hex is neighboring because of the slice. Let's see second scenario. When a ball travels towards a player. If ball rebound line hexes with player, he gets additional action since he was on the right spot and has more time for his shot. If ball rebound line is near player hex, he can move only 1 hex. When this happens, player's attacking shot is determined by speed of opponent's hit. If there is 4 power in it, or more, he cannot take the shot since it's too fast. When ball rebound power is 3, he has only 1 action. If rebound power is 2, he gets 2 actions, and when power is 1, he gets 3 actions. Volley is a shot when attacker hits a ball before it falls on the ground for the first time. Because it's a bit harder to play, and players have less time to prepare for it, you lose 1 action performing it. On volley, you draw an imaginary line between center point of hexes, where the defender stands, and where ball falls first time. If line crosses a hex with attacker or a hex near attacker, he can hit volley, otherwise it's a pass. Lob is shot when defender tries to hit a ball up in the air and hopes to put it over an attacker. If you hit 1, 2, 3, attacker can perform smash. If ball lands on 4, 5, 6, lob is successful and attacker cannot catch the ball. Smash is a powerful shot and you get 4 actions for it. Serve is first shot from attacker, and when ball gets on the other side of a net, a defender hits a return. Positions of player on serve are determined by rules of tennis and are as follows. After first player has 1 serve, then second player has 2, after that first player has 2, and so on and on. At the beginning of a point, players draw 5 tactic cards from top of playing cards pile and choose which they will use in this point and which they will put back in playing cards pile on top or at the bottom. Then attacker announces which serve he will take, which ability, and can play serve tactic card if he has it. He can choose between 3 serves. Location of a ball fall is following. On fast serve, rebound is 4 hexes and 4-6 location is out. On medium, rebound is 3 and hexes 4-6 are in. On slow serve, you don't throw core die and rebound is 2. In this example, player announced he will do fast serve and ball lands on 6, which is out. He played accuracy tactic card that annihilates out. Net from core die doesn't take effect since first fall of ball is not in first row of hexes. But defender plays Hawkeye card out. That means first serve is not good, and player has 1 more chance to serve. And now let's see example of play. I hope you enjoyed presentation and have a better view of how a game is played.